Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are on week 6, y'all. Week freaking 6. It's crazy. It doesn't feel like it has been like this long, but it really has. And I don't even know how I've been getting through it. Like, I feel like I've been running off of Red Bull and coffee for weeks. Like, it's crazy, but I just wanted to get on here and fill you guys in. Today I do have a test in one of my classes, and tomorrow we have a practicum, which is like a hands-on lab for that same class. So we've been cramming. This is not our first test, but it's hard because it has so many chapters on this one test and it's only 50 questions. So just trying to make sure you know everything is really difficult, but I'm gonna pass and I'm gonna speak positivity into the world.
That he makes me feel, and if I'm a reflection of him, then I must be fly, cause his light shines so bright.
Woo! The test is done, and child, it was hard. It was so hard. This is actually our first test for this class, and we all walked out very disappointed. Nobody felt like they did well. Nobody felt like they got an A. Nobody felt like they passed. And, you know, we started talking about the questions, and I already know for now that I got some wrong. So I'm just crossing my fingers that I still passed with what I got. But we did have a test last week, so my professor had a review for that test after we finished. So she was saying that the majority of the class did well, like everybody, the grades look great so far. Like, she's able to see it in her side, like what we did. So I'm really just praying to God that I passed, because I was not confident at all walking out of that test. Like, I did not feel like I did well, and it just makes me really nervous because I studied so much that it's like, it's so much information. I just want to make sure that I'm studying the right things. So slightly stressed, and I'm gonna be stressing about it until Monday when she puts the grades up. So fingers crossed. But tomorrow we have a practicum on vital signs, so I'm hoping to ace that because I did very well on the last one. So I'm gonna be up all night practicing, and I'm gonna get this A. I'm on the practicum. On the test, it's in God's hands because it's above me now. Like, I've pressed him it, it's above me. I can't do nothing else about it. So that's the only reason why I'm a little bit more calm about it. But for the most part, it makes me so nervous. Everybody felt so discouraged. Like, literally we're just sitting around talking like that test was crazy. Like, it was crazy. And the majority of the questions that people didn't feel confident on were around oxygenation. And like I said, it's in God's hands. It's in God's hands, y'all. It's in God's hands. I can't believe this test. Like, I really can't believe this test. I really thought I did well, and like,
Cause I thought y'all ate at the place.
No, we got going back to 45. Right?
Yeah, 45. I thought it was 30.
No. Y'all say hi to the vlog.
Who? Your first
Fix
you gonna say
your face.
Say hi to the vlog. And
Say hi to the vlog. It wasn't even at you. Hey y'all, so I had to end up changing my outfit to this sweatsuit because the one that I wanted to wear, I thought it was a regular hoodie, and it came like a weird ass corset hoodie, which was strange, and it didn't even fit right. So I just gave up. The color of it is very cute, but it's just not what it was supposed to get. So I'm probably just going to return it and get a different one or whatever, or just give it to someone else. But super blown because I just had a whole little fit in mind for class today, but whatever. My tooth is killing me. I just cannot. I took ibuprofen and amoxicillin and I forgot what the other one was, but my whole side of my mouth was hurting all night. It kept me up all freaking night. And when I went to go to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, it was like 2 in the morning, I could not go back to sleep. So I tossed and turned until I like forced myself to sleep, and it felt like I slept for 5 minutes. So super tired today, but doesn't change the fact that I have class. So I am on my way to class now. It's Mickey's birthday. It's December 4th. It's Mickey's birthday. I have so many friends with birthdays in December. It's so weird. My best friend Courtney's birthday was yesterday. My best friend Brittany's birthday is coming up. It's just so many things happening. So I'm trying to keep up with everyone's birthdays and make sure that I at least get them something. I'm a huge birthday person. I love birthdays. I love making people feel special on their birthday. So whenever it's someone's birthday, I always kind of be a little extra. So I'm a little mad that I couldn't get her balloons this morning, but I should have thought this through yesterday is my point. But y'all know I was getting that tooth removed and nothing, honey, I could barely function yesterday. So hopefully today's a good day of class. We really don't have much left of the semester. This week we have cultural presentations. Next week we have clinicals. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Super nervous, super nervous about clinicals, but excited to finally, you know, be a little bit more hands-on. And then after that is finals. So 2 more weeks. Well, 2 more weekends, I should say. And then we go on break until January, and then we're back to it. So super excited. It feels like the semester has really flown by. So I guess everyone was right when they said it won't really feel like 3 years, but it's still nerve-wracking. The final is cumulative, so I hate cumulative tests. I hate tests, period. I would rather like just show you. So, but whatever. It's nothing it's inevitable when you have school. You're gonna have tests, but it's just annoying. I hate tests. I hate cumulative tests. So keeping myself as busy as possible. It's just like, ugh. I will be jam-packed studying for the next 2 weeks after this weekend. We had a little Thanksgiving break, and now it's back to it. I feel like I have to do extra work to get back into the groove of things, but it'll be okay. We're gonna get through it. It's been a long semester, I feel like, but it has flown by. So super excited of what today will bring.
Which ones was your
Happy birthday, Mickey. I don't want her smiling like that. It's all blurry.
It's the fact that it's a video and she went to go get lip gloss.
Honey, she be trying to make sure she done up. Done up. The diva of the day. Period.
There was one nurse.
She's serious. excited. I feel good about both tests. There are a couple questions that I know I got wrong, but I know I got them wrong because I changed my answers. And I always tell myself don't change my answers, but there I go again, changing my answers. And as soon as I walked out, I knew I got it wrong. But it wasn't that many. It was only a couple that I did that on. But I'm just super excited that the semester is done, that I am confident on this test, and both tests, like, I feel good about. So I know that it's in God's hand. I know that I worked hard. I know that my classmates worked hard, and I know that we did well. So I'm excited to see how we transition into next semester. Like, it's serious. It's serious. So thank you guys all for being with me on my journey. And first semester is done. First semester done. This program is 2.5 years, so 2 years to go. 2 years to go. 2 years to go. I'm excited. I'm excited to finally get a break. I am going to be meeting my friend right now, and we're gonna go to get Mexican food, because bitch, who don't love Mexican food? Excuse my language, but who don't love Mexican food? Like, yum. So yeah, drinks, shots, and food, and I'm very outside. It's winter break. Praise Jesus, okay? Praise him all the time. He's good. He is worthy. Amen. Hey guys, so the semester is over. We are now on a little bit of a winter break. It doesn't feel like really a big break, but it's been about 1 week, 2 weeks since school has ended, and it feels really good to just finally get a second to like breathe and decompress. So I've still been working and celebrating the holidays. The new year is literally right around the corner, so preparing for the new year. I'm also resetting my mindset on how I'm going to tackle next semester. It's a lot that I want to do. So on my to-do list, I want to create better study habits. As I spoke about before, I kind of allowed what was going on. I was sick at the time. I didn't study as much as I should have, and I failed the test. I knew what I did wrong. I only failed by 1 point, and luckily I was doing well in the class, but at the same time, I want to make sure that that never happens again. So I want to go into the next semester creating better study habits, not studying in bed. That is what they always say, and I just succumbed to that this semester. I actually never study in bed, but for some reason, this semester, I was studying in bed. I was exhausted, and I think it's also because I do so much that I just got so tired, and I would be like, oh, let me lay down and study, and next thing you know, I'm asleep. So that's one thing, not studying in bed, really scheduling time to like focus on studying and nothing else, like just studying books, that's it. And put my phone up, making sure my phone's on do not disturb. But also outside of that, I want to also make sure that I get to bed at a good time, that I'm reasonable, because as I'm studying, I want to make sure that I'm attentive. I don't want to be yawning and tired and not focusing and doing a million different things. So I want to make sure that I am specifically scheduling everything throughout my day, so that way when it's time to study, I'm able to focus, and I'm able to really zone in and hone in on what I'm supposed to be doing. Next semester we will be taking 2 classes. I'm not quite sure of the names off the top of my head. Older adults, and I think we're supposed to be taking farm. So everyone says that those are the hardest classes, so I'm just getting myself ready and preparing for that. Books to buy. I now have a new office space. It is not done, but it will be done. I am currently in the process of remodeling my home to make it just feel a lot more comfortable and make it really feel like a home. So this office space will be done by the next time you guys see me. If you guys are not following me on Instagram at Bite Size Bombshell, where I will be posting along my way different reels and different things throughout my journey, shopping, redoing rooms, everything, renovations, so much that I want to do, and everyone loved it so far. So I'm excited to see my house just transform into this beautiful space. And if you want to see more of that, make sure you guys tune in on my reels on Instagram at Bite Size Bombshell. And just continue to pray for me. Please continue to keep me in your prayers. I'm still managing a full-time job, a part-time job, a business. Make sure you guys check out Couture Greek for this shirt. So maintaining a business and being in this program, it was difficult. It was definitely very difficult, but I'm proud that I did so well. At the end of the semester, I ended up with B's and higher in all of my classes. So excited about that. I hope that I continue to keep up on that path and do even better. So hopefully with these better study habits, I will get more and more better at keeping my grades up. Outside of that, also a huge thing that I need to focus on next semester is not changing my answer. Every single test, I change my answer, and as soon as I walk out the test, I'm like, dang, I knew that. Like, why did I change my answer? I always think that things are a trick question that are not a trick question. So I'm really going to be focusing next semester on tests, do not change my answer. And we get scrap paper, and I always write on my scrap paper, do not change your answer. And then I still end up changing my answer. Just call it nervousness or whatever, but it ain't happening next semester. So I'm really going to make sure that I focus on not changing my answer. So hold me to it. I'm going to continue to check in with you guys at least once or twice a semester so that you guys can be along on my journey. A lot of people want to see, like, how the hell are you doing this? How in the heck are you maintaining so much? So I will soon be showing you a day in the life of my life. It's crazy, but it can be done. And if you're watching this and you are in nursing school, please continue to keep going. The world needs you more than ever during COVID. Make sure you guys are keeping safe. Make sure you guys are keeping healthy. If you have friends that are in nursing school, please continue to check on them and pray for them. We need your prayers. Like, I don't think anybody fully understands what I'm going through besides the people in my program. Like, it's crazy. And so I'm grateful and blessed to have amazing teachers, an amazing cohort where we really support each other. Nobody wants to see each other fail. Our teachers don't want to see us fail. And so we work together in studying. We work together in making sure that we all are obtaining the information. So I'm grateful for the people that I've met, and I'm excited. I'm really excited on where this journey is going to take us. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, and always pray for me. And thank you again for all of your support and all of your encouragement. It really goes a long way. And I love you guys. Thank you guys for being a bombshell baddie.